What's up, everyone? It is Thursday, September 21st, and we are live with Modern. Normally we do Standard, but we are playing a pet deck in Modern. Yeah. So, went through what I wanted to play, and I was like, I really want to approach people in Modern. Because I am that type of guy. So we built this. 25 lands. And doing special things. And hopefully winning by Approach the Second Sun. At least once in Modern. The board's pretty standard. 3 Queller, 2 Geist, and a whole bunch of hate. So, I mean, we can win through colonnades if we have to. Stuff like that. But I would much rather just approach someone. And sure, I might have to cut something to get a third approach in. But we'll see where the night takes us. And see what happens. So I figured this would be getting my feel for the deck. Because I don't play a lot of Modern, as you all know. Well, I used to, but don't anymore. So, good luck, have fun. I think this is fine. I mean, we have our win con in hand. Not too keen on that, but... So... I think we still lead off on this. Depending on what our opponent does, we'll either Visions or Wall. Looks like they're tight. They are doing the good old shift plan. Alright, so we'll do this. Got another Colonnade. Well, at least we're getting the lands out of the deck. Our opponent looks like they're on the straight. So I like the idea of doing this. I don't know if Path is going to be exactly, but Rev will be good. Because there's no counter spells in that deck, so... Their goal is to basically Hour of Promise and then Scape Shift. So, I'm just really surprised we haven't seen any ramp out of them. At this point, we're just going to sit there and go, yep, Play a land. Pass turn. Right now, X... It's X through 2. Next turn, X... Still X2 because we're going to play the Howl Fountain tapped. We're in prime time mana now, so... Alright, let's... Target... Let's... Counter draw. Alright, once shift down. Down. Alright, we'll take the ouchie. Now that we got Logic Knot. With its bad delve self. Not winning this race anytime in the near future. Let's see if they go for another one. Alright. What are you doing? Prime time. Let's counter draw. Mana leak. Not really that great here, but all right, so it's gonna be a small pain, but not horribly bad. We'll fetch. So I think we D-sphere now. Get that omen. Just that's gonna be a pain. Now any land they play, I mean, yeah, we're still going to get bolted by that, but they going for what? Let's get them to tap down. Please. Are you gonna let it resolve? Nope. Score. Boop. Done. Really want to Okay. They're not firing them off left and right. Alright, let's go shields down. Puts us at 21. So if they have another shift in hand, we're dead. Prime time, we're not too worried about. Because we do have Verdict. We have a Spreading Seas. What do we got, though? We got 4, so we'd be 5. Alright, Farseek. They're going to try to whittle us down. Sure. So I hope you're having a good night, everyone. There's a Tribe Elder. Alright, so we get that. Alright. So I have 2 lines of play here, all being correct. We either go looking for a counterspell. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've already drawn one. So we draw it next turn. I think we just go for the Rev. Alright, so they just played a land. Alright, we're not dead. Fantastic. I will block that Secure Tribe Elder. And it falls to the wall. Sure. So if my math is right, they have 0 cards in hand. We draw 5. It should be the 5th card we draw. And should get the scoop. There it is. Yeah. They didn't want to play a second game. Oh, I love the decks. Oh, I love them. Now we got a farmland. We're 1 land from being super operational. With 25, I'm more apt to keep this. Especially on the draw. Are we getting junded? And there we go. We be getting junded. Or black-red. I don't know what we're getting. Alright, let's Serum Visions. We're not at approach yet, and I need to draw lands, so we'll bottom it. Like I say, I might move to a 3rd approach. Delta. Blood Moon? Alright, that's actually not as bad. It's annoying, but now we know we just gotta bottom. What's up, illusionist? This is a brew. Oh, I know. I miss streaming too, Billy. So I brought a spicy one for us tonight. Yeah, that's rough. You can't cast that Chandra Torch. Just need a white source. And we run actually a few of them, so. Alright, well. I'm gonna hold. Spreading Seas are only black source. It's what we do, folks. God, I wish I could Ghost Quarter myself here. Things I wish I would say. God, I wish I could Ghost Quarter myself here. Things we need to find in the next 3 turns. Nope. We got Logic Knot. I know what I gotta do. I think taking their only black source away has been a little rough on them. Alright, well, we can cast him. And tick up. Oh, I can Cryptic. Yes. Next turn we Cryptic bounce it and Verdict. We may be helping them out though. Can't play that Lily. Darn. Oh, we got a white source. You know what? I'm actually going to keep him on the lock now. We're going to keep our opponent locked. Because yeah. 2, 3, 4. Just keep ticking up Jace. This is great. We're winning through Blood Moon. Ha ha. Kinda wish you had the other black source. I will play that land. We will take up Jace. I do not have a cider tonight. That will probably, if I end up possibly streaming tomorrow night, because I'm not going to be at FNM. So that's Storm Breath. We are going to counter and draw. We are going to -8 that. Let's see. What is in my opponent's deck? There's Damnation, Inquisition, Bolt. Chandra. I'll take Storm Breath. We're going to cast Storm Breath. And cast that. And swing. They only had 2 Storm Breaths, so I took the other pro white thing they had. Oh, they got a black source now. Darn. Like, honestly, it's hurting them more than me at this point. I'd really like to, but I'm going to hold up. Just because we don't want to lose a Lily, and we're just going to beat him with his own Storm Breath. Got us up from burn range, which is nice. Next turn, we'll probably Wall of Omens. Sure. Here comes Pete, or Pia and Corinne. Counter draw. Oh, we drew. Hey, hey, baby. Yeah, buddy. Oh, we drew our win con. All right, let's get dirty. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh my goodness, this deck. We rev for 7. Okay. Guess what I drew? I win. Oh, that's so fun. Alright, so I think we bring in the Geist plan here against them because I have no way to interact with it except for Lily. They're not doing anything goofy out of the yard. They do have a lot of discard, which I could bring that in. They really didn't have a ton of creatures, so Wall is good, but not great here. Jace won it for us. I could see cutting a Verdict, though. And bring in that instead of that. I think that's... I'm kind of debating here. Because they do have Stormy McStormson. But they had Lily and Chandra too, so I think we do this. Because Stormy can't do anything with. So we just kind of got to hope we have Snap or Cryptic or something like that. So. How are you tonight, Billy? Keep. We're going to go get a white source. Y'all can hear me tonight, right? I'm just confirming. Mic is working. Oh, man. Not what I want. And good news is we can fetch our white source. What happened? Wait. Back it up. Backed out? How does one... Like, did you get, like, a Chandra for a steal? Are we talking Chandra Torch? I'm pretty sure that's about the only Chandra that's worth just about anything. I always send positive vibes to all of ours. Especially you, Billy. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of shady. I mean, 26 is still... It's still pretty okay. Oh, I thought I sent it. Here's your money back. Oh. Yeah, I think 26 is quite fair for a Chandra right now. Wow, that's kind of eh. I mean, she's probably going to sit about, I'd say anywhere from $25 to $30. Because she's a really good walker in Standard. Ah, I see. Yeah. That will do it, Billy. Hey, you play that lotto. Good vibes. Open a foil, Shandy. Not gonna care about that. Alright, well, we can ley line and leave shots open. Not in love with that plan right now. I'm more in love with doing that. Bottom, top. Because now we have logic knot. Pretty sure our opponent took out all the hate. Like, you know, stuff that screwed them over. P.S. I've done 0 damage to our opponent right now. Alright, so this is where we logic knot. For X is 2. I do not like Chandra. Chandra does not like me. Alright. Chandra, Stormy. Counter draw, baby. Oh, yeah. This Abba is getting slightly annoying. Alright, blow it up. Alright, just pray to God there's no Storm Breath. Alright, Foil Pummeler. Complete. Really? Alright, well, we need to find an answer this turn. Of course, it's the turn I tap down and go, I'm not gonna worry about taking damage. Alright, let's go a peeking. No and no. Can't block. Let's just draw another card. Alright, so that puts us at 7. So that gets us... We could actually pull this out. Oh! Forgot about the monstrosity. Alright, Verdict comes in. Maybe cut back on that. You know what? I'm actually not in love with Snappy here. We'll take a Foil Pummeler. I think I got one of those. I gotta go. This weekend's the weekend of Pat dumping his stuff on the table and sorting. Something no one wants to see and Pat hates doing. Mulliganus. Yeah, we'll keep this. Top that. Put that into play. Just gotta clear out the old and bring in the new. So that means the paper collection comes out and we sort it. I also want to this weekend move around the studio so I can actually take a proper video for you all, because I know everyone's been asking about the studio itself. Like, what do we record with? How do we set it up? So we've been getting a lot of requests for that too. So I want to be able to record for y'all and show you what I have been working on. I mean, if they lily me, they lily me. We try. I mean, it's something that we take a lot of pride in, and we take even more now. I mean, we have Legion with us. Sure. You're gonna surgical my flooded strands. Okay. Does that mean you're setting up a blood moon? Because that does not bother me. That just thins me out. As long as we dodge a lily, we're okay. Of course it's Lily. That's annoying. What? Yeah, I'll discard a D-sphere. You're literally letting me untap? Make sure Lily dies. I will hold negate. That's fine. Colonnade. Yeah! 2 for 2. Oh, people don't like the approach. I'll keep this. I will totally keep this. I am doing a pre-release, actually. I am doing Saturday at 9 a.m. Two-headed giant with Ryan. Normally I would be doing two, but I'm saving some cash because one, 3 kids and a family to feed, and all this to do for y'all. Takes a wearing on that. And two, I gotta do some stuff. Inquisition misses. Yeah, I mean, like I say, we don't do it for the money, we do it for the love. And y'all have supported us enough. We have subs, you guys drop bits every now and again. I can't say no. You know? And if anything else, it's straight up because y'all are amazing. Yep. Yep. So, I mean, that's the way I put it out. I mean, we all feel the same way, and we got very lucky. We got sponsored by Legion really early on, and they put on a really good product, and we just want to put out good content. That's our big thing. And I know not a lot of people do standard content, like just a ton of standard content. And I love doing it. Yes, I am playing some Modern tonight, because that's what we do. And I am putting out something completely out of the realm of different for me. So, we are doing some approaching the second sun, and they do nothing. That is cool. Tokens is not good against Jace. We learned that back in standard Ravnica days. I'll thank you. I mean, we definitely try. Oh, they get +1. We have to take damage now. I cannot handle the damage. Yep. Yeah, we yield to those because your 2-1s are now 1-1s. Where are they headed? At Jacer. Alright. Still 2 lands away. Tick up. Try to stay alive. Play the distract game. What's the emblem do again? Oh, we have no creatures to sacrifice, so you can emblem all you want. Emblem schmemblem. Oh, boo! That's boo. That's definitely boo. We only got one more as a win con now. That's it. Beginning of each opponent's upkeep. Yep. That Jace is just being a pain. So all I'm doing is just playing a delay game at this point until I find any type of action. Jace has saved us so much life right now. And they're gonna get mana leak, sure. Take the leak. Colony needs a 4/4. Is he hexproof? No. Yeah, I guess we'll just take it. I'll play another one. I mean, I'm totally okay with losing Jace's. They could have been swinging at me. I would have. Put a clock on your opponent. Opponent's got one card in hand, so it's a Souls. Black-white tokens. Alright. So tick up. Blocker. All the colonnades came out to play. We already ticked up. Boop. Rawr. Boop, boop. Jace down. Champion down. Ooh. Actually. No, I think we get them to burn at other souls. Sure, go ahead and emblem. What do I think about the borderless unstable lands? I actually really like them. I know the unpopular opinion is not to like them, but I mean, they're so different. That, I mean, sure. Well, that makes my life easy. I think they're just so incredibly different. So that's what I really want to see, is I want to see them in person. Like that, the HJE, I think that's my biggie, is just let me see. So I think, just throwing it out there, I think we have a date. I know it's really late in the season, but we always try to do a charity event every year. And I think this year we have found our charity event we're going to do. So I think it's right after Unstable hits. It's 6 still. Alright, well, that's a game. But that's my biggie, is I just want to see what they have going on. I want to see, you know, that. I mean, John Avon's done some amazing art. So now we have these border lists. So they're gonna. I hope there's foils. That's like my biggie, is just let there be foils of them in the $4 packs. Yeah, it sounds like every unstable pack. Yeah, once you see that, it can't be unseen. But I think it's every pack has a full art. That's the way it sounds. So for the charity event, I think we're doing an unstable draft or sealed thing. Um, so I mean, to me, it just, I think that'll be a lot of fun. And if there's other things you guys want to see us do at a charity event, let us know. Like play Commander, or play Modern, or play Legacy, or play Vintage, or we'll proxy up whatever we have to do. You know? So that's, like I say, I think that's the biggie for us. Yeah, I don't care about that. I mean, we can proxy it up. Proxies cost us 0. And for the viewer enjoyment, if that's an hour of what you guys want to see us do, right on. So, I mean, we're totally down to have fun. And that's what the charity events are. We're generally ready to raise money for childhood cancer in some way, shape, or form. And just give away a bunch of stuff. So, of course, every time we have a solemn. We would be setting up a site, donate through it. You don't have to, I mean, dude, $1. We don't ask for the world. Any little bit helps. Play something, don't tick it up. Alright, well, they're going to swing at Jace. Yeah, no, we don't ask for the world. We just want people to feel good, and, you know, childhood cancer is a big thing, and we, you know, all know someone or have had known someone. So, alright, Jace down. Boop. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Double verdict. No, I want to catch. That's fine. We're gonna verdict. I want to catch that Jace, though. Actually, you know what? Can't do all. And they know that. So we're going to have to blow our verdict. Blow the verdict. Secure. Sure. Here comes Sorin. I hate missing land drops. It's a pain. we're going to take 6. But they're tapped out this turn, so... Alright, so good stuff. Alright, so if I do this with that and that, and then blue and that, and then that. Oh, we drew another verdict. Fantastic. All right. All right. So we're starting to get there, folks. Oh my God, verdicts for days. So technically I can path the token. Alright, so secure X3. Counter draw. They don't have flying, right? Oh, they do have flying. Bitch. I hate pathing a token, but have to save damage. Alright. Yeah, I hate ramping our opponent. That's fine. Alright, so we have Cryptic. Alright. So I want to Serum Vision, see if we can't find bottom. Bottom. So we take 1. We got to play to our outers here. And not care about Alright, so as long as they don't have another Sorin, we are okay. Yeah. They take Snap. And Scoop. Sorin. Doesn't help you're hurting on mana. But it happens. 1-2 or 2-1. Alright, this feels and looks really good. Keep this. Needs more approach. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of decks. I kind of gotta get my thoughts straight on that one. I know Dinos, Pirates, Vampires. Probably gonna try to jam some sort of control deck. So we're gonna do a lot there. I mean, there's a lot of decks. Are you feeling better there, Brian? All the mana leaks. Teamer looks really good, and believe it or not, Mardu Vehicles did not lose what you guys think it did. Just saying. I will mana leak that. Yeah, I think personally there's a lot of good decks out there. There's going to be like a red-green aggro. I think Naya... I think we might see a Naya Dragons, because Theliosaurus is kind of busted. If there's any type of aggro deck, she doesn't die to shock or spray. So... P.S. So I think it... Alright. So it's an okay... It's definitely an okay... yeah, we're just going to counter that again. I think it's okay. I think at face value it's very good, but the problem is, if your opponent, say, mulls to 5 and has played 2 lands, you're looking at something completely different. So, I mean, personally, snap. So I think tempo is completely fine. Sup? Ha ha! I will. Normally, I don't bring it in, but there you go, folks. Touchdown? Achievement unlocked? It only took 4 games? I think you guys got a kick out of that. Oh, boy. I mean, he forgot Jace and, you know, the spreading seas and, you know, alright, so our opponent's playing, like, big, goofy stuff. So all the kill spells come in. I think that comes in. I don't think spreading seas is a big matter. I mean, it did mess with him to a point, but I think we run it like that. Yep. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we'll keep this. Just wait, I have Cryptic Command too. Alright, we'll do that. I love a good salt. Like, salt in general is just great to me. Alright, so the plan is to counter if he plays anything. Yeah, I think we found the modern deck I will be building and playing. So we have Verdict. No. I'll just path that, though. He can have a land. Just need a blue source. I mean, our opponent is playing mono black. That's just, you know. Alright, so they're playing around that. So that's kind of not nice. Can't Cryptic it here, so They're going to get our approach. They took Mana Leak? Alright. Oh, he has Undying. I forget. Sure. Alright, so we're looking at a lot. Alright, we're just going to pass. I mean, see what our opponent does. We'll take the 5 here. Return. Fantastic. Nope. I got 2. Draw. Ooh. That's a spicy number. Sure. You got it. Oh, I love the salt when this happens. Oh, this is fantastic. Counter return? Or do I want to counter draw? No, I think we want to return here. We don't want to give him a shot at it. Go to 9. You on a 6-turn clock. Alright, so if I verdict... Alright, verdict should be last option here. Because when it enters, we lose 2. There's 4. Alright, let me do the math. Hold on. Alright, so if we verdict, it Undying snaps back. Alright, let's verdict. Yep, Undying will snap back. Alright, so... no. Alright, so we have the ability to verdict. Alright. So we verdict here. Ow. We verdict. As long as they don't have a Gary, we're okay. They got their Gary back. No. They got... Alright, so that's fine. Alright, so... They have things to sack out creatures. We're going to bring in Rest in Peace, because our opponent wants to play with their graveyard a little bit. And take out Leyline. I want to rip my opponent. Yep, Leyline got cut. Mulligan. Oh, we'll keep this. Oh yeah, put that on top, baby. That's fine. Path or Jace? You take that path. Wow. Top. Land. Sure. Alright. I'm going to do this. Draw the snap we know we have. Serum Visions. Don't care. Want to draw. The giant pain in my butt. He doesn't have Death Touch or anything, right? No. He's just a giant pain. I block. No. I would love to, HJ. Counter draw. Oh, we play hate. Alright, I gotta take a look now. The Grixis. Sorry, Jace. You're not into what I'm doing here. Okay, so Alright, let's shoot off you. And then tap and return. You could discard that Lily. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I mean, Spyglass is fine. Gonti, I don't know if I love main. It's really, like I say, control decks are going to be really hard to kind of build around meta-wise. The Scarab God's fantastic. Vraska's Contempt is doing things. The Glimmers are good. Suns are good. Doomfall is a one of is really good. You got Strike. You got Lightning. I mean, as a whole, it definitely looks like a decent deck. No. Counter draw. Score. Land. Bottom. Top. Is it 6 mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wee. Boo. Alright, we want to cycle. Draw another card. No. And we're cycling through pretty heavily here, and our opponent is not getting to play with all their Undying stuff. I'm fine with trading off here. Wall did its job. Alright, so Colonnade to eat. That's fine. Alright, so see what our opponent wants to do. Sure. 3 or less. Can't do anything there. So we can do 5. That activates. Alright, let's try it. You got another hero downfall? Like, I'm fine trading this away right now. Counter draw. Oh, damn it. She's gonna land. That's annoying. I can't do anything. My opponent is quite angry at me. No, this is how I dirt my way to a win. Tick down. Of course I'm going to choose that pile. Any order it. Boop. Bottom. Top. Land. Let's see, you got 5. I have 6. No. Let's see what we got here. Path Colonnade. We'll take those. That I'm fine with. Doomfall is going to be pretty useful right now. Duress, I think, is going to be a sideboard card. Beater. Tick up. I forgot to attack. That's alright. She's got to tick down anyway, too, to get rid of it. What are you going to give me? Yeah, X3. Oh, I chose the wrong one. Ah! Not what I wanted. That's alright. When you misplay, you misplay. Sorry, we get rid of the Lily. Alright, kill Lily. sure you can get rid of that Jace, probably. Oh, if we had kept the lands. We may die because we misplayed. I thought we chose the pile. Yeah. Yep. We had it. That's a misplay on my part. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Doomfall is going to be huge for the anti-dinosaur. So, see, the problem is, though, with Doomfall, it depends on what version of dinosaur. The Naya makes a pretty decent board state. So, normally I would not say to keep a one-lander, but I have a lot of card draw. So we're going to keep being on the draw. Yeah, we'll take the ouch. Viscera Seer, so this is like a vampire deck. Alright, let's Serum Visions. Top both. Top. Play. Well, that just got us out of jam. Yeah, remember, Seer could sack and scry. So, I mean, we can path something, but it may not be what exactly. So, for us, Wall is going to be really good for us here. Because that's going to draw our other land. And our opponent is mana screwed right now. Because we were on the draw. Yeah, they're definitely mana screwed. And there's no other keywords on this sucker. So we will snap a block off. Take one. And this is also where you don't want to path your opponent. Because it feels bad. Sure, they disfigured us. Alright. Technically, I can... So many different lines here. So I think the best line is the Verdict and then Jace. Possibly. Yeah, I think we just Verdict here. Let our opponent sacrifice, do some scrying. But yeah, I don't know about that 3-3 that, you know. But yeah, maybe we'll do some streaming this weekend. Play some more modern approach. See how many more opponents we can anger. That's a blood artist. That thing's not staying around. I think we can take a turn off, though. Our opponent's still mana screwed, and it's an 0-1. As long as there's not a Viscera Seer, we're okay. Alright, they found a land. So now we actually have to play Magic. Vampire Nighthawk. Yes, I'm singing the Numa Numa song. Because while I talk to y'all, I do have music piping into my ears. I just want to yield to that. Yes, that's fine. I'm going to ultimate Jace. They're not Hawk? No. Just not dealing with it. You can has land. I promise I don't have mana leak. And or D-spheres or path. I promise. I like dirtling my way to victory. And the key is with its stack, you don't even need... you know what? Whatever. No. You don't even need snaps in this deck if you don't have them. Score. I love cryptics. They can have an island. Everyone has islands. Would it be horror of me to put Aetherling in the sideboard for the grindy matchups? I mean, just asking for a friend, guys. Trying to find my win con. I think we need one more. Okay, take a couple more. Then we're going to cast it. Shh! Brian! Counter draw? No. We drew it. We win. Oh, we win. We get to do dirty things to our opponent. Alright, here we go. This is the God part. I'm going to take you. And what do I want? Let's see what our opponent has. They have the Highborn. They have more Nighthawk. Bloodghast. I don't think it really matters, so we'll just take you. Cast. Done. Achievement unlocked. Got it. Touchdown. I love it. Oh, this is so great. This is amazing. I think we bring in another verdict. I think that's about it. Snap doesn't feel great here. I may cut Snap altogether. He has been underwhelming. I mean, he's only a 2-of. I get why he's there. Sometimes you just like to snap back a path or a leak or something. But, oh my goodness. This deck is silly. Oh, it's so silly. We have so much incidental card draw. It's just... Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh boy. I love playing approach decks. They just... There's something about it just that makes you smile. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally going to Spreading Seas our opponent. We will Colonnade. While it is nice to play with Serum Visions, I think I have literally like 95% of this deck. Alright, so Spreading Seas on the back burner needs something to block. Stupid for a little turn or two. So we'll do that. The little land. Fantastic. Yeah, that's Nighthawk. I will block. Good call. Alright. So let's Serum Visions. We got 6 lands showing. I'll bottom the land, top the path. The path is not a bad draw here. And we can dirtle our way to victory. I can't block the other one, so I'll take 2. Do you have that disfigure? How dare you? Let's see if they make a land drop. They miss a land drop. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. No. I say no. Alright, so they missed a land drop, guys. So that's a really big thing here. So we are going to murder everything. And then next turn, most likely Spreading Seas our opponent. Yep, they missed a land drop. Alright. So they're looking for land. They found it. So here comes Bloodghast. That's fine. We may still Spreading Seas here. Alright, Lacerator is fine. Seer. Interesting. Alright. Sadly, I don't think the Spreading Seas is going to do anything other than cycle us a card. At this point, it's better to play the Colonnade. Cycle ourselves. Try to find... You know what? I'm just going to double it. You can have all the islands in the world. Alright, so... We can next turn snap Supreme Verdict, I guess. Just trying to help our opponent out. Looks like they needed islands. So, like it says, if they miss a land drop again, I mean, we're fine with this. So, Snap will die, but whatever. Alright. So, this is probably the best time ever. So, we are going to Snap Verdict. And there's the verdict. Now, Viscera Seer should do a lot of sacking. They can't pay any of that. That's just not in the cards at this point. Like I said, the funny thing is, incidentally, we actually have a lot of card draw. Between the Spreading Seas and the walls and the, you know, all that stuff, we actually have a fair amount. I gotta remember, what is Aetherling again? Aetherling. 6 mana. That could be our other win con. It's called late game winning. Let's dirtle. Let's go back to RTR standard, shall we? So far, we put everything at the bottom. That's a top. They did like what they saw there. Sure. I'm going to do that. Draw another card. Let's D-sphere. Boop, boop. Yeah. Well, I mean, isn't that my goal? This is why I'm not pathing their creatures. I didn't say this was a fun deck. I just said this is a deck. I should probably countered that. Actually, you know what? We can offer the gamble. You can sack the scry or you could take the land. Which do you want? They took the scry. Nope. One, two, three, four. I guess you gotta start winning through colonnades. Not today. We got tech edges. Can't really do anything with that. Oh, they found a land. Is there two in the yard or one? Just one. What are you naming? You can name approach. I have colonnade. Just putting it out there. Because at this point, I'm just activating Colonnade and swinging. I think we broke our opponent. Sure. Sometimes you just gotta win through good old Colonnade beats. Eh. Bottom, top. Top, bottom. Let's help our opponent out some more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so great. Activate? Oh, my boys. My viewers, I hope you guys appreciate. Oh. And we'll path that. They have lands. Alright, so... Alright, first things first. Let's get in there. All right. That's a Bloodghast. I guess we got a Verdict. this. Did I not blue enough? White, blue. All right, there we go. Rawr. Yep, you do your scrying. I'm still gonna punch you for 4. Oh, I hope you got. Hope Billy. I hope you enjoy this. I'm just being honest. I really do hope you enjoy this. And I hope every single one of you that will watch this on YouTube or have watched us live playing this. I mean, I feel bad. I do. But this is what this deck can do. I mean, we Grindfest. And I think we're playing it pretty reasonably fast for our Grindfest. Yep. I mean, fire it up. Colonnade, really fun. And we'll go one more. Well, I'm glad to see that, Zillion. Oh, there is a list. I made sure y'all knew there's a list. I mean, I could totally put Conclave in, but, you know. We'll keep this. There's definitely a deck list. We are proud to serve. Zillion, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spark. Everyone, welcome Zillion to the chat. I only missed that like 8 minutes ago. Sorry, Zillion. Really should keep an eye on that thing. Do we have the mirror match? No, it's Storm. Storm. I mean, basically, I counter the brawls and stuff like that and make them go off the hard way. I mean, sure. I'll take a freebie. Well, I'm glad. Peer through depths. Is this... Yeah, this is Storm. Alright, this is Storm. This is the old Storm version, though, isn't it? Unless it's playing Pier now. I don't think it is. I mean, we're not going to counter this. I could care less. Here, you can have a Spreading Seas on that. If they don't play another red source, I will Spreading Seas it next turn. But alright, so they got a Remand now. The Remand doesn't scare me so much. They need another land is what they need. There's the land. Let's see if we can draw out that Remand. You want to play it? Nope. You're willing to go blue. And I will play a blue. So I do know they have one Desperate Ritual in hand, which is completely uncastable. Alright, let's see what they give me. We'll let the gifts happen. This feels like the old Storm build. But it has gifts, so I just don't remember seeing Pier in the list. You can have that. And that. Alright, Delta. So this is not Fetchless Storm. Alright. Path Baral. Yep, that they could have remanded it, but I will just have pathed him again. Alright, so they get a red source. Here comes the Steam Vents. They are not going off this turn. Let's wall. Alright, so we can leak. Yeah, got to keep them off the mana reducers at this point. Hit another red source. Play the fortress. Score. This one I'm going to counter. Gotta draw out the remand. Alright, good. So we have snap up for path if they drop a mana reducer. Are they just going for it? All right. They haven't shown a card draw, though. So, I mean, they can make... Alright, there's the Past in Flames. We're at Storm Count 7. That ghost may have bit me. He's doing it the hard way, though. Tap down one more for me. I want to get that remand. All right. Have it. I will doodle. You've got 4 mana. Alright, so Morphos and Ritual. We'll give you the expensive card in hand. And hit 6. I should have put Past in the graveyard. pass goes to hand, I thought, because it's so expensive to cast out a hand. I guess it's 5 in the yard. Problem is, if I'd given them the rituals, they would have got there. So the math, the way it worked out was you basically have to make them cast past. I think I think we got, okay. So they have to have Grape Shot in hand at this point. And that's 17. There it is. So it didn't matter what I gave them. Does not matter, Tsunami, unfortunately. That's it. Alright, well, good news. Eh? Eh, eh, eh. Eh, and eh. And we'll do that. Snappies come out. Pathies come out. Yeah, they don't have much interaction, do they? D-Sphere comes out. Wall comes out. I can cut all the verdicts. We'll cut the verdicts. True. Should have. Snapkeep. Alright, so I think we flooded fetch for a white source. Draw. Sweet. Cryptic is good. White, blue. Yeah, we become a Geist deck. And I'm going to punch you as hard as I can. Alright, go for it if you can. Nope. Alright. Score. Go for it, Esteban. Oh, I plan to dome him for 4. The doming for 4 is about to commence. With Cryptic in hand now? Yeah, it goes down 8 or 6. Alright, we're going to... do that. You can have that Baral back. Alright, you got a remand? Score. No, we need to go to 3 in this deck. I'll probably be reworking it here. I want a Visions. Go old school on it. You don't run hard counters. How's your rest in peace matchup? We're looking for that remand. Make him do it the old-fashioned way. Sure. And they can't go off at instant speed, so... Wee... Got another remand in there? Either way, I'm doming your butt for 4. Yup. Please exile. So can you go off without your graveyard? You're making a lot of mana. Alright, there's your draw card. I don't know if they can. Yep, nope. Cannot get around to rest in peace. Yeah, no, definitely Tsunami. It needs to be 3. But yeah, when you snap Approach out of the yard, it does. It goes down 6 again. I think. I'd have to test it. I don't know if I know exactly. Yeah, we'll keep. I'd like to see a Serum Visions here. Or Rest in Peace. Rest in Peace would be fantastic here. Or All Lands. Either way. Nope, can't beat them. And we'll get a Hollow Fountain. I mean, there's no reason to play the Wall of Omens right now. I'd rather hold up Negate and Dispel Queller. And we'll shock for a white source here. Alright, let's get another Hollowed. Play again. Yep. Oh yeah, definitely. Where I'm the exact opposite right now. I have plenty of mana. Play the Colonnade. I have 7 mana to be exact. Well, you know what happens at 7 mana. Alright, so our opponent's going to start cracking now. They got 4 mana. Yep, I cast Approach and he wins on his turn. That's exactly what happens. So we are going to Spell Queller that. And then hit 6. And see if we lose. Nope. Ah, now we got the Spell Queller negate. Now I forgot to attack. That's an oops. Negate that. We eat the Dispel because we don't care about the Echoing Truth coming back, because that's a blowout. Sure. So we swing for 8 next turn. If we don't draw a counterspell, does that matter? So he's doing this main phase. Main phase. No, pass goes to Yard. And Morphos to Yard. Yep. I know what I'm doing. This ain't my first rodeo. It's not draw cards. That's the big thing. The mana I don't care about. It's we don't want him to draw into whatever he's trying to do. And he's trying to find a spell reducer is what he's trying to do. Alright, so that we're setting something up here. Now I'm trying to figure out what we're setting up. That definitely goes to Yard. And shot into Yard. Because right now he can go Hog Wild. Alright, we're going to let him make mana. Because he's only netting 1 right now. Oh no, we're gonna try to counter Past in Flames. Basically, we just want him to burn every ritual known to man. And hope we draw our Dispel. Alright. I don't think that kills us. Alright. Oh, we're going to 6 and see what they can do. I'm pretty sure we're dead. We needed the Dispel. Surprised they didn't burn through a mana reducer trying to we needed that Dispel. Yep, they got it. That was my surprise, but I guess the hand was just that loaded. Did they miscalculate, or do they have another shot in hand? Yeah, they do. Alright, that happens. Alright, so we'll go over the deck. This is what I have built. Probably going to change up some things a little bit more. A little bit more hate in the sideboard. Not sure if Snappy's going to stick around or not. It's been fine, but, you know, I do need another approach in there. Yeah. Deck has done super good. 3-2 tonight. Lost a Storm. If that's going to be our, like, hated matchup, we can tack in another rest in peace out of somewhere. We can figure that out. We can tinker with the board some. And we'll figure the blue out part. Like I say, I'm still tinkering with it. This is the first take, guys, honestly. I think it did pretty well. 3-2. We've got some super salt out of it. Really am not... the Velkit was not a problem, to be honest. We played against Velkit game 1 and totally trucked it both games going approach. We just countered the right things at the right time. So, then also happened to Spreading Seas or Velkit. So, you got to remember, Spreading Seas ruins the day of Velkit. So, yeah, we countered 2 scape shifts, 2 prime times, and our opponent really didn't have much to do there after that. So, and then we desphered their Prismatic Omen. That was brutal. And then we Sphinx Rev'd. We did lots of things and won in 2 turns. It was fun. So, other than that, I like it. I think it's got somewhere to go for me. Personally, this is just a deck I will play. I know, depending on your modern, it depends on what people are playing at the time. You do have to build it, the sideboards, especially to the, what you're playing. But the Cryptics are really good. And, I mean, we had an opponent, Lost Legacy, our approaches. Fantastic. We beat them down with Colonnade. So, it is resilient enough that I won't scoop to oh, you got rid of my approach. Darn. So we'll tinker with it some more, see where I want to go with it, see what really could be used, and see what matchups are good and bad against it, and then kind of tailor it up and see. But I do like Geist coming out of the board. Geist is a win con in himself against a lot of decks, especially the control decks. If they can't counter him when he comes down, well, Bob's your uncle. Off he goes and starts punching things. So we will see. Like I say, we're going to tinker. We are definitely going to tinker and see what kind of deck we can come up with. So, but as always, everyone, thank you so much for coming out. If you like what you heard, hit that follow button, hit that sub button. We already had some new followers tonight on Twitch, so thank you so much for that. And we are getting things set up. We have more Ixalan coming Monday. And then we have pre-release this weekend, so come enjoy pre-releases at all your local stores, or come hang out with me if I'm streaming, because I probably will stream some this weekend. I have to move the studio around so I can take a video for y'all and let you see what we have going on. So let's say unveil the curtain and go from there. So, but thank you all, and I've had an awesome night with this deck. It was a lot of fun. I giggled, I laughed, we scored touchdowns with approaching and then chasing out an approach and then approaching out of our hand. So we did a lot of silly things, and the deck was a lot of fun. So thank you all for coming out, and have a really good night. Bye all.